What is the course of duration of this Bija Sanskar?
Bija Sanskar will be for around 3 to 6 months. 3 months properly.
Who has to take the Bija Sanskar? Like the one with the who is having or facing a problem in conceiving, or even the normal couple who is planning for conceiving, they can take?
Basically, Bija Sanskar needs to be taken by everyone. If there is any problem in conception, if she is not conceiving, then we have to consider different aspects in that. We have to see the reports and all. Then we have to give infertility treatment. Bija Sanskar is for getting good quality. And what is meant by good quality? See, the ovum has to be in a very physiological form, normal form.
For like second child or third child also, they can come for this Bija Sanskar.
For second child also or third child also they can come, because after first pregnancy, later on also there are many changes in the body, and due to a lot of stress and lifestyle issues nowadays.
Today I have come all over from Bangalore to Pune to meet Dr. Mrunalini ma'am. She's practicing since 15 years in Pune. She has till now treated 500 plus couples on Bija Sanskar, that is preconception. And now we'll ask ma'am like why preconception or Bija Sanskar in Ayurveda, it is very important. We'll start with ma'am. Ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Dr. Mrunalini. I deal with Bija Sanskar, and there are so many couples who have taken Bija Sanskar therapy over here in my place. Bija Sanskar is nothing but making our body purified, and the bija of our body, that is the sperms and the ova, which are going to contribute to the development of the child. We are improving the quality of this bija. So we are giving sanskara to the bija, and that is why it is called as preconception. So you all might be knowing the term preconception. Before conception, having a therapy, having a treatment which will give good quality of the product that is expected. And in Bija Sanskar, we have to follow treatment on physical level as well as on the mental level. And that is why we consider Panchakarma, which is Sharira Shuddhi, that is purification of the body, and meditation, which is the Manasa Shuddhi. So we consider these treatments in Ayurvedic treatment line, and also along with that there are other aspects which can be considered in day-to-day, everyday living.
Okay ma'am, now who should get this Bija Sanskar? Like just now who has got married, or who is only the people who are planning to get conceived?
Basically, Bija Sanskar needs to be done when you plan of conception. That is when you want to become father and mother. Okay, so it might be soon after your marriage, or it might be after you have planned for some years and then you now want to become whatever, because nowadays age of marriage is delayed. Nowadays it is about 25, people are 28, 29 years old, and so there are so many changes in our tissues, and we need to bring all those detoxification changes in our body, and we have to improve the quality of the sperm and the egg. That is why might it be a newly married couple, or even for the second chance, if you have a child, if you want to go for a second chance also, you can do Bija Sanskar.
Ma'am, what is the course of duration of this Bija Sanskar, ma'am?
Bija Sanskar will be for around 3 to 6 months. 3 months properly, because when we actually give medications for some time to improve the digestion, we do Panchakarma, and after that we take meditation sessions, music therapy sessions, we give them proper diet to follow, we give them yoga sessions, and all these things need to be done. And for the planning of the baby, they need to have abstinence period also of about 6 weeks.
Tell me, ma'am, now, like, who has to take the Bija Sanskar? Like, the one with the who is having or facing problem in conceiving, or even the normal couple who is planning for conceiving, they can take?
Yeah, basically, Bija Sanskar needs to be taken by everyone. If there is any problem in conception, if she is not conceiving, then we have to consider different aspects in that. We have to see the reports and all. Then we have to give infertility treatment. But Bija Sanskar is for everybody. It might be a newly married couple, or it might be a couple which is planning, and then later on, after 4 years also, they are planning for the baby.
Have to get Bija Sanskar or preconception therapy, Ayurvedic therapy done, or like for like second child or third child also they can come for this
Bija Sanskar. Yeah, for second child also or third child also they can come, because after first pregnancy, later on also, there are many changes in the body, and due to a lot of stress and lifestyle issues nowadays, there is a lot of imbalance in the body. So for all those things to manage and detoxify, we need to do Bija Sanskar in even second and third cases also.
Ma'am, like even contemporary science also, like modern medicine is also providing treatment, ma'am. What is the difference between the Ayurvedic Bija Sanskar and modern science treatment?
Basically, in Ayurveda, we actually concentrate on Agni, that is the digestion. So we give proper medicines which will improve the digestion. Whatever problems they have, some people have acidity, some people have migraine, some people have digestion issues, some people have skin problems. There are so many things which they have. So when we give proper medicine for digestion and for that particular tissue, and then we do detoxification, that is Panchakarma, which will cause detoxification and also rejuvenation in this therapy. So all the tissues will be in a normal form, in a better form than the previous, and there are chances that these things will not get transferred in the child. So to have a good, healthy and very good quality of the ovum and finally the baby, we need to do Bija Sanskar.
Okay, ma'am, like since a decade, like more than a decade, you are practicing Bija Sanskar, and we have even heard your beautiful voice. You will even teach musical therapy. Like, can you tell a success story? Like, we have treated so many patients. Can you please tell us a success story, ma'am?
Yeah. Many.
I know you have many success story. Like one which you remember, like as soon as I ask.
Yeah. There is a lady who had taken second chance. She had a girl child and she wanted to take a second chance, and she just came to me and I examined her and I gave her certain medicines of improvement of her Agni. I gave her iron and calcium and all the other proper supplementary medicines which will improve the Agni in Ayurveda, and we continued with the Panchakarma program, and she conceived in the 3rd month, and she came with the good news, and she was very happy, and she has a young boy now.
Okay. In Bija Sanskar.
Yeah. In Bija Sanskara program, we also give diet. We give proper diet, what to eat, what not to eat. And because the diet which is very simple and nutritious diet, which is non-toxic, we have to form the tissues in that way. For 3 months, we will give such diet properly. Then we have to do Sukshma Yogasanas.
What is Sukshma Yogasanas?
That is specific Yogasanas for that particular condition. Okay. So that is called yoga for Bija Sanskar. It is different and specified. And then we give music also, music therapy, which is done with meditation, that is closing the eyes and listening to music
Normally in yoga classes also like this is done. Like what is the difference between normal yoga and this musical therapy, in especially in Bija Sanskar?
Yeah. Now, when we are doing music therapy in Bija Sanskar, we are following the diet, we are following the detoxification, and then when we listen to music with that purpose, concentrating on that particular system, and with that therapeutic music, it has a very different effect.
Even you mentioned as lifestyle. What is lifestyle there to do with this?
Lifestyle is very important because lifestyle is when should we get up, when should we sleep, what to eat, and when to eat. See, diet and getting up, going to bed, what kind of exercise needs to be done, how should we, what all the things, in what way we should do in the whole day, and how the night should be spent properly so that good quality of child will be born. All these things come under lifestyle. So if there are many problems with the lifestyle, we have to change the lifestyle. We will give the timings, how healthy lifestyle, ideally we will be consulting and giving every detail.
Ma'am, like these IT people or some night shift people, they can't manage this lifestyle. Because
then we will have to take a solution out of their lifestyle. What can be done to compensate this kind of a problem? So when should they sleep? How should they eat? What to eat? All these consultations will be given in lifestyle, because in such cases, in fact, more requirement of lifestyle changes is required. So surely it will work and it will have good results.
Ma'am, you have seen many people who are not able to conceive. What sector of people you are mainly seeing? Which sector of people are not able to conceive? Especially
there are different reasons why different people are not conceiving. There are more cases of PCOD nowadays because lack of exercise and overeating or unhealthy eating habits. So that sector is one of those. Again, because of excess of anxiety and stress, there is the second set of people. And third set is because of any habits, bad habits.
Cigarette, drugs.
Yeah. So these are the main three things which have to be covered.
Like what will you suggest in general for couples who are planning to conceive? Or people?
Yeah. For couples who are planning to conceive, that is, they want to now become mother and father, they should follow proper routine. They should get up early in the morning. They should do their exercise. They should have food on time and regular homely food they should have. They not sleeping in the afternoon. Go to rest early at night and have good exercise also, and be stress free as much as possible.
If they're planning to conceive, like since when, like from how many months they have to keep this proper lifestyle and proper this thing?
Ideally 6 months.
6 months. So from 6 months they have to maintain all the lifestyle, diet, everything.
Then the tissue formation will be good.
Okay.
3 months is minimum period. 6 months will be much more better.
Nowadays, people will ask explanation for everything. We are okay. This nakshatra. Why are you practicing this on this nakshatra? Why are you doing this much of Ayurvedic that this and all? They will ask them. Like if I say okay, come for Bija Sanskar, practice Bija Sanskar, or take this treatment, they will obviously ask why Bija Sanskar. What is there? Tell me scientifically. If they ask like that, how can we answer them? Like what will you say?
Yeah. Bija Sanskar is for getting good quality. And what is meant by good quality? See, the ovum has to be in a very physiological form, normal form, with normal sized growth. Okay, endometrial thickness should be good in the uterus. All these are normal values in the whatever we see, we know that this is normal, this will give a normal pregnancy. All these are scientific things. Now when we give treatments like Panchakarma, Basti, so when we are wear and tear of the body takes place, So vata is increases in the body. Vata is nothing but wear and tear. So when we are doing abhyanga, we are giving basti and treatments like that, the normal tissue development starts, and we are improving the quality, the proper quality of the ovum, so that it should reach this much of its size and then get fertilized, and then baby should fall. So whatever normal qualities, normal we can say parameters are there, they all are properly maintained, and along with a good mental health. That is very important, because nowadays we see that if you are conceiving after an age of 30 years, there are many chances of people getting autism, children having autism.
Yes.
There are many children who are having hyperactiveness. So all these things have to be maintained, in the sense avoided. So for avoiding all these things, for having a normal pregnancy, we need to have preconception or bija sanskar.
Okay, like as we say, people now, even for buying one small thing or anything, is this worth? I'm paying this much. Is this worth?
Nowadays, everyone is becoming very conscious. Parents are becoming very conscious. They want to have good quality of progeny. So people are coming for this Bija Sanskar program. We have seen that people call up, and they search for centers which are giving Bija Sanskar. So I really feel that even people who do not know about this, they should try to know and try to apply it in their life. They should go for Bija Sanskar, because finally our child is our wealth. Our health is our wealth, and our child is our wealth. So it is very important that our child should be healthy, and our child should become a very good personality. So that is important, and Bija Sanskar is the first step of this child growth.
Okay, ma'am, Bija Sanskar is done. The lady will get conceived. What after once they're conceived? Is there anything similar to Bija Sanskar in Ayurveda once they get conceived?
Yes. Bija Sanskar is about the bija, that is the ovum and the sperm. And once the zygote is implanted, it is called Garbha. So we call it Garbha Sanskar. And Garbha has not only all the physical parts, but it has Mana and Atma. So we are going to now do Garbha Sanskar to the mother and the baby, which with the vibrations, the baby also gets the sanskaras, and it is done in many ways. And the Garbha Sanskar is a very important regime nowadays. Throughout, from 12 weeks of pregnancy till the last month, till she gets delivered, she is trained for the whole pregnancy. So that is called Garbha Sanskar program.
Ma'am, example of any, like Garbha Sanskara, we have heard about it. Can you give example from any classics or from any books or any as of I remember, I can say Prahalad. Prahalad is an example of good Garbha Sanskar. Like that, can you tell one or two examples, ma'am?
One of the very most important examples is Abhimanyu from Mahabharata, where he learns the Chakravyuh, how to enter the Chakravyuh from his mother's womb itself. In fact, even when Dasharatha and his queens were not conceiving, this is a example of Bija Sanskar. When they were not conceiving, they did the Putra Kameshti Yajna.
Yes, ma'am.
So Agni Devata came out from that, and he gave them payasam, that is kheer.
Yeah.
So that kheer they had to consume, and so to conceive. And with the help of that kheer, they conceived and they got 4 children. So this diet and all these aspects are very important.
So this
Bija
Garbha Sanskar is not just from now. It is since ages. It is practiced since ages.
Yes, it is a lifestyle actually, but nowadays it is a need of the hour, because we don't have an environment which was there previously. We don't stay with so many
Large families.
in large families. We don't have all elders in our families to guide us, to support us. So we have to maintain our own lifestyle with the help of guidance of consultants or therapists who are guiding us.
Ma'am, like if they say like, did your parents do Garbha Sanskar or Bija Sanskar? Like how to answer them, ma'am?
Because in previous generations they still had joint families, and they had such sanskaras. But now, because they are,
As of what sanskaras, like what they
as of people used to have a very balanced life. Their lifestyle was very disciplined. They used to get up early in the morning, sleep early at night. They always used to have very simple sattvic food. They didn't have much of outside food at all. They had their own. Walking was much more prevalent because there were not many vehicles also. So automatically they got exercise, they got very good amount and proper amount of food they had. Not much of stress they had. So all these things contribute to good garbha. And if they actually had at that time, they also should have much benefited out of it. So if now we have this, we should take the benefit of it, and we should contribute for our own child.
Finally, what would you like to tell to our viewers, ma'am?
I would like to tell them that there are so many things coming up in Ayurveda. Similarly, Bija Sanskar, Garbha Sanskar, all these things are also very ancient therapies which are now specialized and now coming up, and now we know that these therapies are there. So we should try to know them, try to know the authentic places where it is going on, and try to get the benefit out of it. It might be counseling, it might be lifestyle, it might be treatment, and also sessions which are given for those purposes.
Thank you so much for giving us your precious time and sharing so much of knowledge and information. If you need any information related to this, please contact the below given number. Thank you.